It's Britney, bitch, and I'm back. So lately I've been struggling with anxiety, worrying, stress, and I've been searching for ways to overcome all that. And I decided to try journaling again. I say again because I tried it several times before and I didn't like it. I wasn't really consistent with it. It just felt like it wasn't my thing. But now after doing it over a month, I kinda like it. It helps me and it definitely has some benefits. So yeah, in this video we're talking about journaling. Let's go. Run that intro. Wait, I don't have an intro. I actually never thought I would find journaling helpful, and I definitely never imagined I would make a video about it, but here we are. So for the last 2 years, I guess, like for a long period of time, I've been dealing with stress, anxiety, and all the stuff people deal with because I've been trying to get some results. I've been trying to succeed. And of course, I failed a lot. I've been constantly disappointed. Even with this channel, like I put way too much pressure on myself. My expectations were too high, and I stopped enjoying making videos. I stopped enjoying the process. So all these things have accumulated, and welcome anxiety. That's why I actually decided to take a break from making videos, because I didn't really feel like I wanted to do this anymore. It seemed to me that I didn't enjoy making content anymore, and I needed some time to think about all this and also figure out some other stuff in my life. So journaling, just writing my thoughts down, has been helping me kind of manage stress and anxiety, because whenever I feel bad, stressed, depressed or some shit, or when I have a bad day, I just write down how I feel and what's been bothering me. It's like I'm having a conversation with myself where I feel comfortable sharing everything. I don't try to lie to myself. I can be honest about my problems, flaws and failures, and I can understand better where all my troubles come from and how I truly feel about it. And most importantly, I can get at least a little clarity on what I have to do to improve my situation. I know I could write all this on my phone or on my laptop. It would be actually faster, but it's not that fun. And plus, I always like, all these notebooks and pens and stuff. And writing some ideas down, just putting something on paper is actually awesome. And nowadays we use our phones and all these devices way too much, right? I think some people have even forgotten how to physically write with a pen because they're typing all the time. So get yourself a notebook, a pen, and just try to write some stuff down. Write some goals, some ideas, or make a to-do list, and you'll see how great and different that feels. I believe the most important thing journaling helps me with is getting some mental clarity. I'm the type of person that if I don't have any clarity in my life and everything is a big mess, a lot of things are going on and I'm unsure of what to do, I can feel comfortable, I can be happy and positive. So by just writing all my thoughts down, it gives me some kind of clarity on what's going on and what I should do, what are the steps I need to take to solve my problem. Imagine you have a messy desk. There's a lot of stuff on it, it's dirty, cluttered, and you can't find the things you need. You can't properly focus or work until you actually clean it up and organize it. It's the same with our minds. When I have a lot of stuff going on in my head, so many different thoughts, insecurities, anxiety, and writing it all down is like organizing everything. I figure out what I need to do. My mind gets less cluttered. I develop some clarity, and then I can move forward, I can work and live my life. Another reason why journaling is helpful and more convenient for me, I have more of a closed personality. I'm an introvert. Maybe it doesn't seem like that because I have a YouTube channel where I share thoughts and experiences from my life, but I still have a closed personality and I don't really like to talk about my problems and how I feel with someone. So it's easier for me to take a pen and a paper and write everything that's going on up here. So yeah, it makes sense. If you're an introvert and you don't like to talk about your personal stuff with someone, take a journal, a notebook, a pen, and just write all that stuff down, and you're gonna feel a little more relieved, a little easier, Do that shit, bro. I have to say this, at the start it feels weird writing down all the stuff you've been experiencing. Just this idea of keeping a journal seems kind of weird until you actually start doing it and seeing the benefits. But I want to make it clear from the beginning that a journal is not a diary, like a diary where teenage girls write secrets and who they have a crush on. It's definitely not that. Like, come on, man. This is serious shit. We're dealing with anxiety here. Although I think that's exactly what most people think journaling is. For me, it wasn't that hard to get used to it, because like I said, I tried it before, and also for the past 4 or 5 years, I've been having these notebooks where I regularly write ideas, goals, and plans, so journaling consistently wasn't a hard habit to build. Like, I don't write every day, but I do it quite often because I want to write only when I feel like it. I want this to be something I want and like to do, not something I have to do. There's a fly around here. Whenever I just sit to film a video, there's gotta be a fly flying around here and freaking getting on my nerves. Welcome to filmmaking. Only writing stuff down doesn't directly fix all your problems or doesn't fix your anxiety. It's not like you just wrote some of your thoughts down and that's it, now you don't have anxiety anymore. I wish it worked like that, but it obviously doesn't. Dealing with anxiety, depression, and stress requires you to do something, to take some kind of action. Writing stuff down and expressing how you feel doesn't change much if you stop there and don't do anything else. You still have to go to work, you still have to try to improve your life, to do the things you need to do. That's how you get better, that's how you become less anxious and less depressed. Journaling is just a way to figure out what's going on in your mind, to organize your thoughts, to get clarity in your life. But then of course you have to take action if you want things to change. So I have here my journal, and I just want to read a couple of thoughts I wrote here a month ago, just when I started. Here are some simple and actually deep thoughts. I feel kind of awkward reading this to the camera, but that's alright. I'm opening up to you, which is a good thing, I guess. So I have here written, in search for clarity and results. That's kind of a motto for me now, because that's what I'm looking for. And here's the stuff I wrote on the first page. A new chapter of my life is starting. After hitting the rock bottom a couple times, now I'll try to fix some things and change. And most important, I'll try to get the results from all the work I've put in all this time. It's difficult because there are so many things I need to figure out, but what I can promise is that I'll try my best to fix things and get better and feel happy. I just want to find some clarity in this life and have peace of mind so I don't have to worry that much. Like, now I feel super weird and awkward that I read this to the camera, but that's alright. A very cool thing about journaling is that sometimes it's very fun to go back and read the stuff you wrote 3 months ago, a year ago, and kind of see where you were and what you experienced back then. It's like looking at a picture of yourself when you were a kid, and it brings back some memories. You can see how you looked 10 years ago. With journaling is the same. It feels good to read the stuff you wrote 3 years ago about what you were going through and what worries and insecurities you were dealing with. I understand that journaling is not for everyone, like it wasn't for me when I first tried it. And you might even think that all this is some nonsense, and that's okay, I get you. But for some people it might be helpful. That's why I decided to make this video, because nowadays a lot of people are dealing with stress and anxiety. And who knows, journaling could help them too, could help them get some clarity. I think this is the most authentic and honest video I've ever made, and I like it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this video and what you think about journaling in general. Have you ever tried it? Maybe you've been doing it for a long time and you can give me some tips, because I'm kind of new to this. And now I'm back after a break. I'll try my best to upload more often. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just do a correct presentation of this video. I haven't been uploading. Ladies and gentlemen, let me do a correct presentation of this video. I haven't been uploading videos since May, and just watch the goddamn video. It's Britney, bitch, and I'm back. No. It's Britney, bitch, and I'm back. It's Britney, bitch, and I'm back. No, bro, no. Like, one very important thing that I realized from journaling is that I definitely have to improve my handwriting, because it's freaking horrible. Seriously, sometimes even I can understand what I wrote. Is that an H? No, that's an N. No idea.